Otherwise, hello everyone, my name is Fullhouse and welcome back to some SnowRunner. While I just quickly set this up, we've got a massive delivery set up. I'm not going to quite reveal it yet, I just want to... hold on. Crap, that's the wrong thing. Hold on, sorry. I'm still setting up here. But yeah, we've got a massive delivery. I've got my most... well... no, I think I've got one truck that's more capable, but it's busy with something else. So, right now, hello Sal, how's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. Why so early? It's not early. It's about on time. I just got set a thumbnail. In reality, I've just been late these last few days. Okay. Well, I'll use that one. It's not really very fitting. Guten Tag. Hello. Hello, Think Cars. Yeah, so far so good. Okay. That's good. It's good to hear. Now I'm just gonna share the stream, post some announcements. All right. Now, I think just saying we're doing the biggest delivery we've ever attempted in SnowRunner will work. Whoops. Send now. Yes. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. Just waiting for Dirt Rally 2. Yeah, I know. There's a massive update. Like, I legit... like, it popped up on my thing. I put it on pause because streaming's hard enough without it trying to do that stuff. Anyways. That's a good-looking thumbnail, though. To be honest, I'm not perfectly happy with it. It's not... like, it's not a bad thumbnail. It's just kind of not the location we actually are in. So... there is that sort of thing. Normally, when I make thumbnails, it has to be somewhat relevant to the content. It's very hard to do thumbnails. Hey, Scrobbles, how's it going? Alright, without further ado, let me show you the trailer we'll be towing. That. We're going to be driving that. And while it doesn't seem like a lot, we've got a couple paths here. This is actually sort of sideways, like that's along the side of a cliff, so we can't take the trailer through there. It's going to tip over. So what we're going to have to do is take an alternate route and go through here, which is more twisty. Yeah, that's a sizable trailer. We're going to have to go through there, which is more twisty, but hopefully it won't fall over. Then we're going to join back onto the main sort of road here and go through here, and this is a massive mud pit. So massive, in fact, that I've actually got one of my scout vehicles there waiting for me, because I know has been uninstalled. Oh dear. Yeah, I know it's going to get stuck. What's in here? I don't know if we've actually made it over there, but right now that's not a concern. Right now, we just need to make it. Oh wait, no, we did go through here. I remember doing that. This is a massive mud pit. We will get stuck there. That's not a question. Once we get to the road, it should be smooth sailing from there, but restart a new game or carry on without all the DLC. Is there not a way? I don't know. I'm not technical support, so. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. It took most of a tank of gas just to get the truck out here. So what we're going to need to do... oh yeah, I have altered the control scheme slightly. So if I'm pressing the wrong buttons, like that, for example, it's because I've now got set up to the initial control scheme. Okay. Seriously? Okay, so, well, I'm starting to see a problem here. Okay. So this truck cannot tow this trailer, I don't think. Oh, no, it can. Sorry. It can. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, thank goodness. So, there's a bit of a rake going on, however, and also a lot of the wheels are not touching the ground. Small truck, big trailer. In fairness, that is not a small truck. That's just a big-ass trailer. Anyway, so we've got the crane. I should really stop delaying. We need to get started. It does pull fairly well, I will say. This is a quite thirsty truck, too, so... Oh gosh, it's not wanting to upshift. So, for now, things are okay. But we are very much en route. This is the only easy spot we're gonna get for the next few... for the next, like, hour or so. And I will warn you, this will take a long time. We've got nice music to join us, though. Good news is, with the heavier trailer, at the very least, it puts weight on the rear wheels. And this is one of my few trucks like this that has diff locks. So, we do have that advantage. But yeah, slow and steady is going to be the name of the game here. And if this tips over, there is nothing we can do. There's no way. That crane's not going to pick it back up. So this is a one-shot deal. Well, not technically. I can go and restart it, but if this falls over, we have to start from scratch. And I don't like how much it's listing already. What kind of tires do I have on this thing? Oh, I still got the street tires on it. Okay, so we're gonna get as far as we... Okay, that's stuck. Come on. First winch of the journey. Alright, we are... Nope. Yeah, that's properly stuck right there. You know what? Whoa, that looks sketchy. Is that the oil rig trailer to the port mission? Yes, it is. Very much so. Now, I apologize, this is going to delay it ever so slightly. What I'm going to do is recover this, and I think I've got enough money to upgrade it. We're going to need the power. No, high range. I want a low range one. Do we have raised? We do not. We need some off-road tires. That's just not going to work. On Xbox, just open up Rally 2 after an update and the DLC isn't in the game anymore, but it's all installed. How do I get my DLC back? Like, honestly, the only thing I can think of is like maybe rebooting the game again. Alright, so we're gonna sink some money into this truck, but I think it's gonna pay off. So this... I like the look of those. Winch, stock medium, not enough money, crap. Diff lock engageable, spare wheel. So we got the saddle high and the loading crane. Okay, so apologies about that. Oh yeah, we got the be. One. Alright, so now this will give you guys actually a hint as to what we're going to be dealing with. We're gonna go through the sort of area. But yeah, this is the oil rig to the port mission. Oh, hello. I forgot this was out. Actually, that might be extremely useful, that thing. So I like the interior of this truck. I like a wooden dashboard. I'm a sucker for that sort of thing. Oh dear lord. Handling on the road is iffy in this at the best of times, and when ice is added, that becomes more iffy. It's also quite bouncy. Bap 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 bap. Sorry, that still entertains me. But yeah, this is going to be a bit more stressful than normal SnowRunner streams, that's for sure. I didn't pass it already, did I? I will say, unlike a lot of the trucks... Hello, Zlakan. How are you doing, man? I will say, unlike a lot of the other trucks, this doesn't have much trouble in the ice in two-wheel drive mode, which is quite handy. Okay, so that's where we need to go. So you're gonna see what I mean when it comes to like sheer mud puddles. So right off the bat, let's put it in four-wheel drive. We will activate our diff locks. Now, we don't have weight over the rear wheels, which isn't going to help us very much. However, we do have a crane, which, as we found out, is great for getting through this stuff. But that's, Oh, and I tried the right side first. I got properly stuck in that end, so the left side's going to have to be the way we go. The key here, you have to stay sort of near the trees, so you have winch points. SnowRunner in the snow and ice, you better believe it. So right away, it's actually not too bad along the side here. And I should say, I was very good at MudRunner. Like, I played a lot of MudRunner, so I sort of know how to do this. The key, riding the banks usually helps. But sometimes not much you can do. Now, I'm going to take this slanted path to get back to the trailer. I'm doing that so I don't create ruts in the path we're going to have to take with the trailer. Yeah, that's stuck. But being near the trees, yeah, so we've got the deep mud. This is going to be one of our challenges. I'm interested to see how the trailer does this. So imagine doing this, only having a massive trailer behind you, also being dragged through the mud, and you'll see why we're going to have some issues. As you can see over there, I have a support vehicle. The bubblegum bandit there is waiting for us for when we, well, if we even make it this far. No. But yeah, I altered my control schemes because the way I had it set up before, I had more access to like diff locks and e-brake and stuff. However, the e-brake was set to the same button as the release winch button. So if I wanted to pull something with the e-brake on, I couldn't then turn off the e-brake without disconnecting the winch. So that caused issues. So now, while I can't access my diff locks and all-wheel drive as well, at least I can cycle the two. Alright, so that was actually much easier than the last time I went through. I think I found my line through there, so let's, I'll have to remember that. Although, again, because of the way SnowRunner is, the way back's going to be harder because now there's tire marks there. Like, now I've driven through there, there's already ruts, so that could be very, very tricky. Also, the ground is slightly broken. That I have actually seen that a couple times lately. I managed to break a hole in the map last night when I was just playing this, getting ready. Thankfully, it doesn't appear to be here anymore. Ugh, I need a drink. SnowRunner. Oh, how is SnowRunner? Sorry, I think I misread the question. SnowRunner in the snow and ice. It's very. I'm happy to say it is actually quite impressive. As someone who has driven in snow, I can tell you right now they've modeled the snow fairly correctly. The way the snow is in this title is it's very different from the mud in that you sort of need a run-up to properly tackle it, and you need momentum, you need wheel speed, so it's not like the mud where crawling is key. Obviously the diff locks and stuff help, but the snow doesn't have any real traction unless you've got really chunky tires, so ultimately you need momentum, you need wheel speed to keep moving, and that's absolutely how it is in snow, because snow has no traction. Or virtually no traction. If it's warmer out and the snow's starting to melt, it actually is quite grippy. But when it's like -20 outside, all that snow is literally just powder. All of it is super slippery powder designed specifically to make life difficult for any sort of automobile. It's fun to drive in though. And another interesting thing is the fact there's ice on top of the mud. If you're quick enough, you can just sort of do this. You can cruise through here without breaking that ice. So scout vehicles in general actually perform very well on these mudded paths. Normally I'd avoid them, but in the Alaska maps, because this is all frozen solid, you can drive them without fear of getting stuck really, unless you're hit a bad spot, which is very possible. And the devs are mean in this game, so there are inevitably spots that are there. So, oh crap, this is going to be tricky. I'm going to have to come through here with... Okay, no, maybe I'm not so slanted over as I thought. But yeah, the snow and ice is very well done in this. It is quite good. Actually, let's just drive through the snow. The way the snow looks when you drive through it, too... Oh, well, that's not very deep snow. But, like, the way it bunches up and stuff, it looks amazing. So... Here. I'm not going to take... Like, this right here will tip over my trailer. So, that's why I'm not going this way. Technically, this would be the easier way, but... I can't risk tipping over that trailer. Because if I tip over the trailer, the truck's going with it. And we'd have to start from scratch, so... Snow's really interesting you in this. It is good, I will say. I played a bit more ahead in the title, and it's interesting. The Alaska maps, the initial one has a garage. I have not found one in the next two, although I just opened up the third one. But in the second map, there is no garage. There's a service port, so that means you have to basically, like, you have to run what you brung, sort of thing. Oh, this is sketchy. These new tires are massively helpful, though. So yeah, the snow is exceptionally, like, it's really nice in this title, or in this game, I should say. Now, where is, oh dear, okay, I wasn't paying attention to the truck. But yeah, the mud physics are still very similar to what they were before. The mud, I think, looks a step up from where it did before. Before, while it looked kind of cartoony, in here it looks far more natural. It always looked very sort of, I don't know, cartoony, I guess is the right word. Now, what I am going to do here... How far away is my trailer? Not very far. But yeah, the snow is really cool in this game. I do genuinely, if you enjoyed Mud Runner and Spin Tires, you will like SnowRunner. You will very much like SnowRunner. There's a lot more to do in here. That was one of my main complaints of Mud Runner. There just wasn't much to do, so thankfully in this that is not an issue. You will sink hours upon hours into it and not even get close to being done. Alright. So, fresh tires. I'm not taking any chances with this. Yeah, the new tires changed everything. That was much harder to get through the first time when I had to shuffle this truck out. I can attach this trailer. I've done it before. Oof. Big jump. That is a massive... Holy crap. That is just amazing. You never had stuff like this in SnowRunner, or in Mud Runner? Okay. Come on, new tires. New tires and new motor. Come on. Here, maybe there's a bit of grip in the snow there. If I can dig in. There we go. Got a bit of movement. There are bigger trucks than this. I think I'm at a slight disadvantage just because of the size and weight of this particular semi-truck. But ultimately, this is what I had. That is a big trailer, yes. I will say, it's also more fuel efficient, so I'm not going to run out of fuel as quickly. So yeah, this isn't going to be a fast journey. However, it's going to be a fun one. Okay, we'll leave those on. Come on. Alright, come on, truck. It is struggling. Thankfully, well, we do have the bigger motor in this, so we shouldn't be getting overwhelmed by power. Okay, there we go. We found some grip. There we go. We're moving. This is probably going to be the highest speed we have for a while. I just don't have a lot of weight here. Here, maybe if I just try and... Isn't the diff lock supposed to stop that from happening? Okay, we're just digging holes. Oh, wrong button. I really do wish we had a... Oh, crap. And the thing is, hopping out of the... like, disconnecting the trailer is gonna... just cause issues. Like, I was thinking disconnecting the trailer and winching it forward, but this trailer's too big. That's not gonna work here. Come on! You can do it. This thing does not want to budge. Okay. First obstacle. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my little winch tactics. Oh, it doesn't reach there. Okay. This is a terrible spot because this winch, like, we're too far forward to use that pole for the truck and then too far back still to use it for the trailer. Maybe if I can rock it. Okay, I do want to try one thing. Maybe we can find some grip over here. Hey, Shortmaster. How's it going? We have gotten stuck already. Doing this, is this escape behavior? No. This is literally just self-loathing. Okay. Oh, ho, 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 that is scary. Oh, hold on. That shouldn't work. Although that might be exactly what we need. You know what? After, like, just looking at things the way they are now, I think we're gonna have to bring the Chevy out here. I'm still amazed the game even lets me use this truck, because this, like, this just... I think it's just too small. Alright, we're on the move again. The good news about the detour is that it looks like it's fairly well forested, so we're gonna have lots of winch points to pull ourselves through. Thing I'm slightly worried about is fuel. Or no, we will need something to come out and refuel us at some point. Hey Dom, yeah, no worries. This isn't a high-speed stream. So yeah, this is now, this isn't the only one of these trailers that you can do in this game. I think there's another one in one of the other maps as well. That is part of I believe, an oil rig. I don't know because my face is over top of the thing, but I know. Here, you know what? Which one was it? Drilling supplies. No, that's not it. So yeah, oil rig salvage semi-trailer, yeah. This is gonna pay a lot. But that is a proper trailer. Yeah, that tree's not going to be an issue. I shouldn't say that, because that's right before reinstalling Dirt Rally 2. Yeah. Well, he's going to lose all his save files if he does that, though. That's the problem. Well, here's the thing, though. Dirt Rally 2, technically, it's a sort of online game, so really it shouldn't lose its progress, because it should all be saved to your account, your RaceNet account. So I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. You should be okay. Come on. Oh boy. We're going to need some rescuing in a second for fuel. Didn't lose the save files? Okay, yeah. Again, I'm not on PC, so I can only speak from personal experience. There we go. Full House Gaming Forestry Services are active, as you can see. Free Christmas trees for all. Oh, that... Honestly, that looks very dangerous. Come on, truck. We can do it. You know what? I'm gonna go over here, actually. That's... The annoying thing is... Lose all your progress. You shouldn't, again, because it is saved in RaceNet. I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure personally. I know there's probably people that are more knowledgeable than I am. Now we are getting into some snow running. This is proper snow right now. Or more snow winching than snow running, but... Come on, truck. Oh, there we go. And the problem is I haven't unlocked the chains yet either, so we're running on off-road tires. Well, no, like that's the thing. You can look up, look it up and see what's what. Okay. Like the annoying thing is, like, ask around definitely. Like, if you're in the Gamer Muscle Discord, someone to definitely help you in Jimmy Broadbent's server. Again, I've asked questions there before, and despite the relative toxicity of the community, I've always gotten a fairly good response there, so... Can't find anything on the internet. Okay. Yeah, in my personal theory was that it would save in RaceNet, but... Again, I've never had to reinstall it, so I can't speak from personal experience. Come on. I'm beached, aren't I? Oh no, maybe not. That wheel, oh, you know what, I know exactly what's happening right now. It's because my truck's so small that it's, like the rear wheels aren't touching the ground anymore. I'm still getting some traction though, that's good. There we go. Oh my lord. Guys, this doesn't seem safe. Is this how this is supposed to work? I'm pretty sure that's not right. I mean, it is working, but... Yeah. That's impressive. That's a strong trailer, I must say. It's very impressive. Good build quality on that. It's fine. Pedal down and keep her going. That is exactly what I'm doing. Low range all the way. Here, actually, if I... Nope, that's not gonna help. Low range, diff locks. Less wheels means less resistance, right? There we go. Come on. Mud is something we're a bit more familiar with. Well, ice road we're not even on proper ice. This is just driving through snowbanks. Alright, let's see if I can still do this. It's nice to see, well, at the very least, this truck appears to be doing it. Word with me after the stream. Yeah, it's... bunch of wimps. Don't think this is it is driving. I'm having, like... It's very easy to get stuck here. Like, you actually have to drive it. Tectonic movement. Well, yeah, but that's about as heavy as what I'm doing right now, too, so... We're down below 100 liters of fuel, which normally wouldn't be an issue. But in something this size... But yeah, tectonic movement, it's about as heavy as this, so... The trailer says no. Oh look, a fallen tree. That should be strong enough. And amazingly, it is! Let's get away from that rock. Slower than a tuk-tuk. Well, yeah, but tuk-tuks don't have to move this much weight unless they got a particularly portly passenger. Don't drive into the rocks. Oh, I know. No, I'm going wide on purpose so the trailer doesn't get caught on trees, which it might anyway. Sometimes I like, yeah. Tuk-tuks are great fun to drive, definitely. Any game is instantly improved by having tuk-tuks in it. What was it? It was Just Cause 2 that had the tuk-tuk boom. Okay. Full House Gaming Forestry Services. That is not a normal angle for a tree. Come on! I am properly wedged on a tree. Geez, zoom out all the way just to even see what's happening. Okay, so I have a plan. Oh, I can winch right there. If I pull you off the tree... You persuaded a taxi driver to let you drive his tuk-tuk? How did you manage that? Oop, wrong button. Now. Yeah, that tree doesn't really look strong enough. Okay, so... Persuaded the tree to get out of the way instead. Trees aren't great listeners. Well, there goes that tree. Okay. Alright. Early Christmas, guys. Oh. We just killed this area entirely. Communism will get you everything. Okay, let's try this on a tree that won't fall over. Ah, wrong button again. I'm not meaning to honk the horn as much as I am, despite how fun it is. It is fun to honk the horn on a truck. Now, if things go properly sideways, I do have a secret weapon. Ah, yes, finally, a good tree we can use. I think we're going to need to save ourselves for fuel. Come on, truck. Find some traction. There we go. Okay, we're moving. Hold on. I will say, you have to be very patient to enjoy this sort of thing. But, if you are, it is fairly rewarding. You know what? Let's stop right here while we've got some solid ground. NFS Most Wanted. NFSMW stands for Need for Speed Most Wanted, although I'm sure it means something else as well, doesn't it, Isaac? Okay. Okay, so this truck, since the last time you've seen it, has become a proper off-roader. It's got nice mud tires on it now. It's got a proper low-range gearbox. It still does not have diff locks because for whatever reason, that's just apparently not on the cards yet. I haven't unlocked it. Oh, gosh. I will say, SnowRunner still has the same iffy tarmac physics in that MudRunner. Isaac, do you know? Oh. Oh yeah, I never told him about that. What, the slightly sarcastic Fallout character? Oh dear. That's fine. Tribute in Fallout 4. Yeah, you've got another one too. He's a... Yeah, there, we made one in 76. I'm sorry, Isaac. This is a high-speed Chevy right here. That can't be comfortable on those tires. I had Fallout 76 right when it first came out, before all the bad press came. Like, I bought it on release day because I love Fallout. Yeah, I spelt it wrong too. Just to make sure. Yeah, I bought it on day one before all the bad press was out, and to be fair, I enjoyed it. I got fun out of it. What did you do? I might have made a character. It might be on Twitch. I think I streamed it on Twitch though, so I don't know if it'll still be there. But I had fun with it. I'm the sort of person that likes exploring in Fallout, and that was, honestly, it's the best Fallout I've ever played in terms of exploring. Wow, look at how deep the ruts were from my other truck. Now this, I'm not too worried about getting stuck. Hello in the hood. How are you doing? I will say, 16 times the detail. It's a load of bollocks. I said I wasn't too worried about getting stuck, but... Oh, Todd Howard shouldn't be left in charge of anything. Don't want to go this way, but we're gonna have to. I had fun with Fallout 76. And that's okay, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying it's a good game. As a game, it's terrible, but... just as a sort of fun romp through the, like, just a sort of exploration through the Fallout... like a Fallout scene. Winch Sim 2020. It's a good sim, though. Come on. That's how deep this mud is. I don't think I've ever gotten this thing properly stuck in the mud before. Here, if I put you into higher range. I don't hate the concept of YouTube. I enjoy uploading videos, but my goodness, it's so poorly designed. Communications with creators is terrible. Oh yes, I know I've lost all my viewers. I am fully aware of that. Yeah, no, it's really not. Nope. Hold on. Oh, there we go. We're back again. It's the perfect form of sabotage. It really is. Say, oh, you looked moderately successful there for a second. Here, let's take that away. Oh no, your stream's dead. What happened? It doesn't happen to other people. When it's not something on my end that's getting screwed up, it's something on their end, and it's really Mind my French, pissing me off. It's just another one of those things. It's just like, it just, how can it just like, I don't know. It should just work. It's not difficult. I understand there's a lot of traffic. I understand if they, yeah, they removed my internet connection. Oh no, no one was stupid enough to try and bully me in high school. I can freely say that. No one was stupid enough to try it. I'm 6'5" and I work in a warehouse. I wouldn't fit in a locker. I'm 6'5". I was 6'5", like, pretty early into high school, so... Yeah, no one was stupid enough to try it. I'm a worker, and I am tall. And everyone else was small. You would bully me? Intellectually, maybe, but... No, to be honest, if we were in high school, I think... No, what? You wouldn't bully me, we just wouldn't get along great. That's okay. You'd still bully me. Yeah, but ultimately you are on my platform right now, so... That's okay. It's still audience interaction, in my opinion, so... That's the thing about bullies. They never learn. The bullies never realize how they're benefiting others, sometimes. Okay, let's try and... No, that's not gonna work. Still not as bad as Nevada and Pro Street. I really liked Pro Street, personally. I had fun breaking it. I had the Wii version, because, of course, we had the Wii, because that was the most child-friendly, so that was the one we were allowed to get. After the PS2 died, anyway. But, yeah, there was a lot of glitches in that game, and boy, did we take full advantage of them. We found, oh, what was it? The, I forget what it was. We named it. It was a mountain that had a preference for cars. It was a glitch where it would like pick up your car and slam it into the ground. But if it liked your car, it would just put it on an invisible platform for everyone to see. It didn't like muscle cars. That's what we determined. Come on. Yeah, YouTube's great for cyaniding small channels. It's really, I have never seen it's just, I probably should be a bit more understanding. Called right? No, it's not the best Need for Speed. I'm sorry. Pro Street's okay. It didn't get great reviews when it first came out. It's sort of a cult classic. It's not the best Need for Speed. Not even close. It was good, but it wasn't great. It was great because of what you, like, how much fun you could make in it. Yeah, I did like that the character was named Ryan, though. I do like that. Ryan Cooper. Come on, truck. You're usually so much better in the mud. Maybe it's because I got a trailer. Alright, come on. Ryan Blooper. Yeah, that reminds me of elementary school, actually. People try to make fun of my name back when they did still think it was a good idea to bully someone who was a foot taller than them. But yeah, I was very lucky because of my size and like because of my height. No one's ever really tried to bully me. And those who have gotten close have been quickly discouraged. So I am very lucky in that regard. But the nice thing, again, about being sort of tall and stuff, I can help others who have trouble, like, helping themselves, if you know what I mean. What, am I wedged on something here? Is that there's no way that one branch is stopping me. It is. No, don't dig a hole. Help the little people get off. No, just... Is that what I'm... No. Of course not. If you ever want to win a fight against a bully, the key is to have the battleground prepped before they get there. But the problem is, you have to see it coming when helping people who can't help themselves. Alright, I'll keep this truck around in case we need to tow. There we go. Names just keep coming. Alright, journey onward. Carry on, wayward son. Good neck crack there. Yeah, ultimately, again, bullies never get far in life because they never think about what they're doing. Bullies think that pushing other people down will build themselves up. And the problem is, once high school's over, all of a sudden they're left alone. There's no one around them. They realize that building other people up, then you have people who are there for you. If you push everyone down, then once you're out of school, you're all alone in a world that does not take kindly to that. So, bullies very rarely have any sort of thinking ahead. But yeah, like, that's the thing in school. I strongly recommend make friends. Make lots of friends. If you fight back, you're the one in trouble. The school system, yeah. Again, no one was stupid enough to try that, thankfully. Here, let's actually get this truck out of here. But yeah, the school system definitely could be better about that. Among their many failings, that is definitely one of them. Jeez, why is this having so much trouble today? This thing usually scrambles through this stuff. Come on, Chevy. All you're doing is digging ruts for the big truck to have to dig out later. I guess these are technically mud tires. Again, bullies never win. It's not me trying to cheer them up. It's literally bullies can't win because they don't think ahead. Yeah, and ultimately, again, bullies, like, once they get out of school, there's not, being a bully never helps, so there's really nothing for them to do after that. They usually end up just doing some dumb Joe job the rest of their life, while people who are actually doing somewhat well and like using their heads are off getting degrees and stuff and getting actual money. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. Again, and if you are getting bullied, tell people. Tell everyone. End up in sales like you. Yeah. No, that's the problem. Well, I guess sales teaches you good communication. He's done well too. I'm not saying bullies can't change, but it is much harder for them to. Unfortunately, he was fine. Yeah. Bullies tend to have very thick heads. It is kind of fun. I did have... Could play some stuff on the Game Boy Advance. Oh my gosh, I never had a Game Boy. I wanted one though. Game Boy Color. All that fun stuff. Yeah, that's true. Often empty. That might have been all we needed. Ah, power through. I will say these aren't really the twisty mountain roads that I was expecting. I'm wondering if maybe it's another map that's harder than this, but all that said, I am going to do some, I think, here, I think we can drive out of this. We did have something in college, I think it was actually late last year, where there was it was a group project, because it usually is. There was one of the guys, the self-appointed leader of the group, wasn't communicating to me what everyone was doing in the group, so I was sort of doing my own thing, like finishing up my stuff. And we had to do group meetings, but because no one had ever communicated with me, I didn't attend the meetings because I didn't know they existed. They were supposed to be on a, what was it called? A workplace sheet or something. They were supposed to be posted on there. And they weren't, so naturally I couldn't attend what I didn't know existed. So naturally I was making sure to talk to the teacher, tell her sort of what's going on, like what, like just in case things went sideways. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Okay, we're not out of this yet. Why are all the winch points on that side? Oh no. Okay, come on. Please work, please work. Come on! You could do it. That is not going to flip it, is it? That wasn't very helpful, was it? Alright, well, hey Gasper. How's that? This is how our delivery's going. Anyways. Rescue team. This time. I'm not dicking around. But yeah, like I was saying, we had a basically group leader who was not communicating with the group, so I was... After a while, this sort of raised concerns. Wreckfest is amazing fun. Yeah, this started to raise concerns, so because the group wasn't going well, because I've learned my lesson in the past, I was communicating with the teacher and letting them know what was happening within the group, or what wasn't happening within the group, I should say. And, yeah, just communicating with them. So, eventually, when this guy did decide to confront me, ironically enough, he was a short little guy, he confronted me as like... well... did he... Well, I sort of confronted him, to be perfectly honest. I asked him, like, when's our next meeting? He's like, you missed the last few. You should be coming to the meetings. I don't know when the meetings are. They aren't on the work... aren't on the sheet. He's like, yeah, they are. So I pulled it up. No, they're not. And, then naturally, as it usually does when someone's proven wrong but doesn't want to admit it, they start devolving into excuses. It's like, yeah, well, you should have known and stuff. I mentioned it at one point. I don't know. At some point in class. And it's just like, well, if it was on the sheet, then we would know. But if it's not on the official timetable, then... yeah. So, yeah, basically. And then, naturally, when someone's proven wrong, it's naturally, I'm going to go to the teacher. And I was just like, okay, go do that. You have fun. And he promptly went and made a complete fool of himself. And I went home feeling very happy. I got a formal apology the next day. But yeah, that's the thing. Have the... like, it sounds mean, but have the battlefield rigged before the battle starts, and then what they don't know can hurt them. But yeah, that's probably a little feel-good story for you guys. I might not physically have enough weight behind me to do something here. Crap, we're on ice, aren't we? But yeah. Okay, let's get a run up. Come on. Up you go. Come on. Oh, I saw it move. I saw it move. Come on. Okay, well... is it? What if we roll this backwards? Sorry guys, I know this isn't very entertaining to watch. Okay, so let's back her up right to here. engage diff locks and get a run up this way. Okay, can I... Oh, so it's properly... Hold on. Perfect! Now don't move. Oh, that's not gonna help, is it? Attach winch. Darn it, we're right on the edge of the trees. Yeah, not good. Well, there goes that tree. Now, I have a secret weapon, which I was hoping to not have to use, because it's very thirsty. However, nothing else is working. So... behold my secret weapon. This is one I found a couple maps, or in the next map. And if anything's going to be able to flip this trailer, it's this thing. All right. That's a cheap, easy way to get back to the North Port. So yeah, I think this might, like, I wasn't planning on bringing this back to this map at all, but ultimately, I think we need it. I think we need something big. Oh, that makes it thirstier. That's good. Special. As well as both high and low gear. Okay, so that seems to work. Yeah, the cat for the win. Stock heavy. I do not have any of that. And you can't even paint it. Alright, boys. I do not have that, unfortunately. This is my biggest truck. Now listen to this. Wait. That's the sound of power right there. I will say, because this is a central pivot vehicle, it is a bit weird to drive. I will say, it's also front-wheel drive, which is, as we know, the key aspect to great vehicles. Or at least, without the all-wheel drive active, it is... Okay, so this is high range. Yeah, I think this is not a great vehicle for the roads. If you are looking for something to do your shopping in, I might recommend something slightly smaller, but ultimately you do command the road very well in this. What does high do? It's sort of, it locks it into, I'm gonna say it's about equivalent to third gear. So if you want to, like, it's probably, I'm enjoying the game. Yes, very much so. How are you doing, Jeff? We might have had a slight issue falling over, which is, to be honest, what you'd expect. So we brought in the big guns. This guy is going to save our bacon. And if it doesn't, well, I don't know what we're going to do if it doesn't, to be perfectly honest. Also, this doesn't have a trailer hitch, which is kind of concerning. I thought it would. That's good. Slight, yes. But yeah, if you're looking for a daily driver, ultimately, this is a fairly competent vehicle. It is... Hey, Sal. So, the trailer fell over, taking the truck with it. There are no winch points close enough for me to pull it right ways again. So, we've called in backup. Or more backup, I should say. So yeah, this basically locks it into third gear. The way the transmission is that, like, if it loses speed, it drops back into first and you lose your momentum. So that's sort of the fix-all solution. So this is not it's not a super quick vehicle. It takes a while to arrive to its destination, but once you arrive, everyone knows. Cucumber van thing, that won't be able to do it. I'm sorry, that we need weight. Ultimately, there are very few things that van cannot do, but unfortunately this is one of them. This is where you need the big guns. Like, it physically will not pull it over. There's nothing, no two ways about it. And besides, I kind of wanted to show this thing off. Again, we weren't supposed to use it yet, but also I don't like using this here because this is going to dig massive ruts. What I could do is just go and tow that the rest of the way with this, but honestly that's a bit too... sorry, wrong button. That's too easy, and quite frankly that's not good. This game is kind of I'm enjoying it. It's not for everyone. Like, I will freely admit, it's not for everyone. It's not a high speed... Yeah. Ultimate, like, that's the thing. It's not for everyone, and that's completely okay. But it's just, it's kind of nice cruising. Well, once we get on the roads, it does get better as well. It is very just sort of... It's nice to play. It's not a high-speed racing game. You're not trying to beat fast time. Although there is actually that option. There are a few competitions where you can do a delivery in so-and-so amount of time. So yeah, this is where high range is useful. Do not fall over. Patience and strategy, yeah. It's not a fast-paced game, but it is also... It can be very difficult. In a good way. And also, to be honest, I really like off-roading. I've never done it in real life, but I really do love the sort of... Like, I just love it, so... It's just fun. I personally find, anyway. But yeah, like I said, it's not for everyone, and that's perfectly okay. It is somewhat of a niche type... Oh, it kind of speared the steering that way. I won't lie, I tried... The mission in the game... Oh, it's got a... That's an interesting sort of graphic for that. You know what? I'm going to go this way. That tree is not going to matter. Whoa, bit of a bounce. So the mission in this game was to fully repair it and then tow it to a sawmill. Oh yeah. Eco-terrorist inbound. But yeah. And like, that's the thing. If you don't like the game, that's perfectly okay. I personally do quite like the game, and again, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah. Pink Bubblegum Bandit unfortunately was not able to Oh, okay. Yeah, Bubblegum Bandit didn't have the weight to take care of this. This, on the other hand, itch does get the con. It's a it was, I got the sort of season pass edition of this. Oh yeah, this is one of the few vehicles that has a reverse beeper, which is kind of confusing because I would have thought a lot more of them did. Okay, all or nothing. That's not what I was hoping it would do, won't lie. Now that we have this here, let's see. Guys, come on! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Come on. Come on. Crap, it's so close. Alright, so... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna use up all my fuel doing this. Crap. Well, like I said, it's one of those things. Sometimes stuff just can't be easy. One of the biggest trucks in the game was able to pull it. And now my brother's got to be very loud. Because of course he does. Sorry guys, if you can hear that in the background, it's my brother's just, you know. Come on! Come on, champ. That's promising. That's not. Ah, crap. In front of the truck. You thinking just pull it straight? I'm kind of thinking the same thing. A little booping never hurts. I got an idea. Here, it's a little bit of a caveman sort of thing. Turn it off and on. Yeah, I tried that a couple times. This doesn't seem to be doing it. Straight then to the side. Knowing my luck, it'll roll and then it'll roll right back, right onto the other side. Okay. Charging speed. So, this is a very... You know what? This might work. Guys. Hey, Dom. We're still doing this, but I have given up trying to do things sensibly. That's up against a tree now. Yes! We've done it! We did it! Driving into it was the key. Guys. Okay, so we're not out of the woods yet, figuratively speaking. So what I'm going to do, to make sure it doesn't fall over again, sorry guys, I know that took a long time, but ultimately that's all part of this. Guys. We've done it. Alright, I'll check it out after. We are back in the game, baby. Please do not fall over again. This is just... I take pride in being somewhat good at these games, but sometimes stuff like that happens. Okay, you know what? I'm seeing a thing that might happen right now. Okay, wait. If I pull a bit forward, there's a chance this might fall to the left. And if it does... Come on. Again, I think I can probably drive through it. How's my trailer looking? It's looking fairly level. Okay. Hey, Sunflowers. How are you doing, man? Nice to see you guys in chat. So we are on the move again. That is... Well, I won't lie. That wasn't quite the treacherous road that I thought it was going to be. Good for me, but not really great for entertainment's sake. Oh, dear Lord. No, don't do that. No, I'm not risking it. We've fallen over once already. And while it was thoroughly funny... Yes, while it was funny, it's it's very time-consuming. So... It's part of the game. Yeah, that's true, it is. You enjoyed it? I'm glad. And like I said before, this isn't everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone does enjoy this whole sort of off-roading very slowly sort of thing. But it's the sort of like... I don't know, there is something I've always loved about off-roading, just taking your time to tackle things that no one else would ever want to do. Or any things that other people just are not capable of. Something very satisfying about it when you do actually make it to the end. Is like that, like it's a journey. It's a very different form of driving to, say, sim racing and stuff, which is what we normally do. Or just racing in general, I guess. We're not really technically a sim racer. We're a racing channel with sim racing elements. That's what I feel anyway. But, yeah. So, we are going back. That's actually perfect where I parked that. Might just do a quick refuel. I think, honestly, I think putting... If they were to put a saddle on that Caterpillar, I honestly think that would make things a bit too easy, if you know what I mean. But yeah, haven't seen Taya in here. Tanya. I guess we saw Jet. I guess they're watching for dinner. Well, if they're watching. If not, that's perfectly okay. Again, this isn't really sim racing. This isn't super crazy, like, exciting content to watch. This is more slow pace, just sort of chatting with people. And, yeah. I think there's a good place for it, though. Okay, that is, like, permanently on that bank. Here we go. Level on out. Now, here's one thing. I don't think I need to be in... No. No. I don't need to be in that truck to refuel mine. That's a cool feature. I do like that. It's well thought out. I will say I do want to try the online at some point. I do need to get a few guys here that, like, if there's anyone in chat or anyone just sort of in the Discord that does have this and want to, like, teamwork this at some point, I would like to try the online. I've got a few guys that play it just on my friends list. I don't know if they'd be interested in being on YouTube though. A lot of my buddies I met doing MudRunner, now that I think of it. Yeah, I'd have to see if there's some guys I could do this with. I think it's a really fun sort of stream to do with friends. It's just constantly getting each other stuck. Like, those of you who have watched Jimmy Broadbent's stream, or particularly the highlights he released yesterday, that, like, it's like, that's just that's the sort of fun you have in this game. Just poking fun at each other, getting stuck doing stupid stuff, and it's just fun. There we go. A little bit of rock and roll never hurt. Okay, we really are crawling along at the pace of about the average centipede. Come on. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Oh. Okay, no more singing. Singing's bad, as multiple people have told me. Again, it seems a tad unsafe, personally. I don't think that's quite how you want to do that sort of thing. But ultimately, that is a very strong trailer. That's a very strong trailer. That wheel's going through the gutter there, or through the railing. So they do a good job with these trailers, definitely. Alrighty. But yeah, these are sort of, I'm not going to say the end game, but these are sort of the big deliveries of the game, is these things. They're the ones that seem to pay the most. They're the ones that are the most difficult to do. Whoops. Come on. I'm really not looking forward to that mud pit. Water over road. There ain't no road here. This ain't a road. There's some poor guy's biker path that he'll never be able to use again now that there's massive ruts in it. In fairness, if you're riding a bike in Alaska, you're probably not too good in the head anyway, but still. Oh, okay, one thing I will find, some of the, like, houses here, a lot of the houses I found in Michigan, they have, like, little boats and stuff, sort of to add to the scenery. So, which is fair, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But then in Alaska, there are houses and they have boats in them. Who is driving their boat in Alaska? I'd say, yeah, it's negative 20 outside. Bill, what are you doing today? Oh yeah, I'm just bringing out the boat. I thought I'd take the boat out today, you know? Go for a spot of inner tubing, swimming, fishing. Like, I know there's fishing and stuff, but surely not everyone does it. Yeah, I had to dig out the boat from under about 3 feet of snow today. It's okay, right? Heading out to the lake. You want to join me? It's just like the whole idea of like the worst possible conditions. Just going out anyways. Okay, so rocking it definitely helps. Here, let's see. That's just digging a hole. Oh, there we go. There's some grip. Hey Billy, did you have fun out in the boat today? Yeah, I had to dig out the truck from a snowbank, but yeah, things you never hear said in in boating in general. Like, there are some people that do go out in the winter in their boats. You'd have to be mad to do that, in my opinion, but it's like, yeah, Billy fell in. He died. It was kind of funny. I'll tell you, man, these life jackets don't do shit. Yeah, he was dead in a minute anyway. Just threw him overboard. Used him as bait. Fish are really biting today. I'm sorry. That's I know that's not as funny, but I don't know. I will say I am surprised this has gotten this far without needing a winch in the mud puddle. Although I guess we're just coming up to the bad spot now, aren't we? Alright, very soon, once we cross this, we're onto the road for clean sailing. We'll finally be able to get some speed up. I'm so glad I put the bigger motor in the tires on this. Can you imagine if we hadn't? You just deliver this thing again. Hey! I deliver it because no one else will. No, that's okay. I don't think it... I took improv. Trust me, I know when something's not funny. I did have something. I was just playing on my own yesterday, preparing for this one. It's just like, decided to take a shortcut through someone's backyard. Hey, Daddy. Yes, son. There's a truck in our backyard. I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Just like, I don't know. That guy in the Hummer's back. It's okay, just leave him alone. He'll go away. It's that stupid truck driver. He's back again. He just drove over my snow fort. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's like an animal. If you leave him alone, he'll go away. It's treat him like a bear or something. Don't look him in the eyes. He'll see it as a challenge. I also will say something that's kind of funny about this game. Is like, you just find trucks and then, well, sometimes you deliver them to their owners and other times you just take them. It's just like, wasn't that someone's truck before? Like, I towed a Hummer from the lake here, I towed it back to my garage and now I own it. It's mine. It's like, yeah, it's... that was someone's car. I mean, they asked me to get it out for them. Not in a dirty way. But, like, it's just like, I just kept it. It's like, finders keepers in the world of SnowRunner. Finders keepers. Yep, that's it. In the world of SnowRunner, you find a truck, you keep it. Okay, one other thing, if you're playing SnowRunner, and this was true in MudRunner as well, if you find a shortcut and you think that's a shortcut, it will take you 10 times longer. Just went to the core of the... Yeah, I know, the ground does eat trees. That is... It's okay, a new tree will grow. Be stronger than the last. Yeah, I've noticed this one does this. The console version does this. I don't think the PC does it as much. I think it's to save, like it's to help performance, so there's not a bunch of like animated objects on the ground, because they are physical objects in the world. But given there's like sticks and stuff already that your truck's interacting with, having a bunch of stuff on the ground probably oh, okay. Like, it probably takes a lot of processing. Oh, there goes that stick. That stick is, well, it's off now. That stick went through the ground, too. Are we close enough to that tree yet to connect to it? No, we're not quite. We just slowly crawl. Darwin's theories. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Please connect. Yes! They better thank me. They better be super grateful. They're gonna get there, it's like, oh, what took you so long? Why is there dirt on one side of the trailer? You're fired. You're the worst driver we've ever had. By the Russian cab over truck. I haven't actually explored Russia yet. I think we should at some point. I will say, the only time I went to Russia was to get that stupid little van thing. I will say, like, obviously this is needing winching. But it's actually doing, as of... I will definitely take a look for that. Yeah, I wonder if Taya would ever like this game. Honestly, I think she's too competitive and just too focused on lap times to actually enjoy this sort of thing. It's a bit of juddering there. No, that's the thing. I knew this was going to be a problem. That's why I have these vehicles nearby. But it's the storm before the calm, I guess. Yeah, this area is... Oh. Hello, AK, by the way. I don't think I saw you jump into the... There we go. Full House Gaming Forestry Services are active. Oh, that tree, that was a sturdy tree, I must say. That little twig pulled this massive thing out of the mud. Yeah, sorry, I don't think I saw you join. It's nice to see you here. I apologize as this isn't a racing stream, so to speak. Tomorrow's going to be Dirt Rally 2. Pull from the side of the truck is much easier. Yeah, I have been doing sort of a combination of that and the front. That's what she said. Anyways, it's, yeah, tomorrow will be Dirt Rally 2, where I'm going to set another time for Thea to not beat. I went easy on the first week of her championship. I went easy on her to Like, I went in with no practice and she beat me. I practiced the next week and I beat her. Although, I think she got a bit of a BS penalty, but... Oh, dear lord, okay. It says judder a bit sometimes, which is a bit concerning. I'm worried it's just gonna go up at some point. Like, it's just gonna fly away in massive physics ball. It makes me winch. If you drive while winching, it makes the winch OP. Well, that's what you're supposed to do, though. Will there be another stream today? I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna say probably not, but I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind at some point. Oh, yes, guys. Let's shift it into auto. We're on the road. Come on, trailer. Okay, this isn't gonna end well. I already know exactly what's gonna happen. It's been a very... Yeah, it is a good game. It's a good game, and, like, that's the thing. It's impossible to describe why it's a good game to people who don't quite understand this sort of thing. It's a good game because it's really satisfying to play. It's very satisfying, it's a good sort of time waster, and it's just nice. Oh, no, 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 no. That was the easiest part! Oh, dear. That is a lie. AK-47 Bandit is officially a liar now. That was the easiest part. How? How did we do that? Wouldn't have tipped. I didn't want... Well, that's the thing. I didn't want it to get caught on the barrier. That's what I'm scared of. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have gone over the guardrail, if I'm honest, but... It's just so stupid. Oh, yeah, this is the easy part now. Falls over. Do not... Okay, the turning circle on this is a bit sizable, let's say that. She's a big boy. I should have done that, yeah. I know. Why am I not centered? Wait, am I just doing this in the cockpit? Alright, come on, cat. Let's do this. No! That wasn't... That's the horn button. Sorry, again, I did remap the controls, so they're a bit different now. This reminds me a lot of, what was it? The K900 in MudRunner. Very similar sounding vehicle. No. Crashing co-op bugs, do a co-op session. I might at some point. We need people for it, to be honest. Also, Court's PC is here. So I need to do some setup. And might not have a case right away. I might have to jerry-rig something, but I want to see if I can get it running. But it's going to be a couple days. All the stuff I get. You're one. Are you on PS4? I would love to get Billy Strange in this because he is good at this, but he doesn't have the same MudRunner experience that I do, so it'd be kind of fun to go, you know, keep getting him unstuck. It looks like fun. It would be a good chance to show off, to be honest. The guy say yellow Evo 5. What, this thing? Yeah, it doesn't have the active yaw control of the Evo, so it's more of a lower end model, I'd say. But ultimately, there is no denying that despite its lack of active yaw control and all that sort of stuff, it does have some certain prowess. It does have a certain off-roading prowess that you just don't get in other... Like, the Subaru clearly can't do this. Is that what you're talking about? Many claim the Evo 5, the yellow Evo 5, has a very industrial sort of feeling, not a lot of passion here. I beg to differ. I think that industrial sort of feel to the vehicle actually helps. I know exactly what I'm going to do with this one. You go this way. Free on PlayStation co-op shenanigans. I already have Farming Simulator 2019. We kind of played the fun out of that one, I think. Oh, jeez. Okay. Honestly, after killing all the animals in the farm, I think it was kind of... we've done everything. Come on. This thing's going to make it to the... We are going to that industrial park whether you like it or not. Crap. Fine, we'll do this the hard way. I don't have that crane. I literally don't have that crane. Well, or winch from the trailer. Crap, that's the wrong way. Oh, that's a lot of oil. Wait a minute. That was driving. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Well, this should help. Other side. Listen, there's a pole in the way. You know what? This trailer is going there, whether it goes on its side or on its wheels. I don't care how. It's going to the, okay, that's actually perfect. You know what? I've got a better idea. Oh, crap. That thing doesn't have great brakes, I will say that. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. 3 Twinster yet? No, I have not. Interesting. It starts off with the diff lock active in auto, and I don't think that's... I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not. You know what? We're going there. We're going to make this delivery. Satellite. Honestly, that would make things a little too easy, wouldn't it? Alright. I don't care if this goes on its side, upside down, on its wheels. It is going to that dam. Also, there's oil coming out of it, which that's probably good. Yeah, this is going all the way here. You know what? I think this should be a good enough spot to roll it. If I have to drag this thing the entire way on its side, I will do it. I'm surprised the bigger trucks don't have that reverse beep thingy. Also very hard to see out of the back. Drag it to the depot. I don't even need to flip it. Once it's at the depot, it's their problem. They've got big cranes. They can get it the right way up. I might do that. One more try to flip it. If it doesn't flip, it's not going to. I am going to drag the thing, kicking and screaming, all the way to the base. It's not too far away from here. Do it. Oh, hold on. I can just grab it from Nothing can be easy. Yeah, is this what you want to do, trailer? Is this really what you want to do? Hold on, that all is stuff on there. So if I... pull that, maybe... There. Good choice. Very good good choice. That was a wise decision. This was a wise decision. Now, there's still a chance we could get stuck here. typical. It'd be the easiest part that's the most difficult somehow. Am I sure about... I'm not sure about anything anymore. Crap. Hold on. I'm doing what I know. I'm sorry. At this point, I'm just in a mood. I'm going to do this my way. I know my way has gotten me into trouble so far, but... Come on! Alright, come on, truck. Let's go. There we go. That took too long. We're on the road! What just happened? Oh. Seriously? The feet are on the ground. It's lifted the rear wheels off. No. 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 Why? Why are you doing this? Woo! Raised suspension would fix this. Screw it. It's better at pulling like this, it seems. That shouldn't work. There. We're on the road. Oh no, we're gonna have to do this again. Hold on. Yeah, I'm seeing a slight issue here. No visible winch attack. Oh, come on. Into the rocks. There we go. Don't want this to be too easy. I am tempted just to drag the entire thing that way, but I want to do this somewhat properly. Just imagine seeing him winching a trailer that he very obviously can equip. Come on. Off we go. See, I'm wondering what the heck is happening with this guy. It's been gone a while. Hey, now what are you stuck on? Oh no, a slight crest. The con can pull it. Well, the con couldn't pull this thing free. I might just get the cat and have that pull it. Might as well. It's very much, yes, it is trying to kill me. Come on. Come on. Look at that. I don't care if all the wheels are off the ground. We're doing this. Okay, yeah, it's just trolling me at this point. It's just trolling. The annoying thing is I know for a fact the truck that you find here is taller and will... Oh, no, no. Okay. This... Okay, good. That'll fit. Yeah, the truck you find here is taller, so this would literally just be fine. Like, it would have been fine. I wouldn't be having these issues, but I just decided I wanted to use this truck because it has a diff lock as opposed to the other one, which doesn't. Even though the other one is obviously more capable. Ironically enough, I've been using that one in the Michigan maps, and I've been using this one, the snow maps, which is completely backwards. If we get up enough speed, then it won't stop me. Guys, oh dear lord, okay. Slow her down. Yeah, the game is just... it's just messing with me at this point. Guys! We're here. We have arrived! We've done it! Oh, that delivery was mean. Alright, where do you want it? I don't care. It's going here. It is going over there. Full speed. Onward. This is very spooky, this thing. Okay, we've done it. Against all odds. 100% satisfied. Maybe now my boss will get off my back. That's all. For now. We did it! Alright, bye, Dom. Alright. So... now what? Should we explore Russia? You know what? Now I think we are allowed to recover. I think we need to explore Russia. Explore Russia in our van. I don't know. Do you guys want to see Russia, or do you want to see, like, Michigan, or where do you want to go here? Because there is more maps in this game. We could do another Alaska map, but that's sort of all we've done. Yeah, I know that. Again, it feels kind of like cheesing it a bit. Where do you get the what was it called? The no. What was it, a triaxle or something? Twin steer, that's where it was. Did we ever find that? Hands off. Ooh. Look at this speed. Holy crap. I want it. Jeez, that thing is a beast. Twin steers in the 3rd Michigan map. Okay, do you guys want to see Michigan? Wrong as of... So this thing? Or this thing? Oh, they're all Azovs. This thing? The unlocked one. Oh, that's pretty cool. That could tow some stuff. I will say the Russian stuff I think is probably by far the most capable. Glob. Yeah, well, what do you guys want to see? There's 3 locations. There's Alaska, where we've been this whole time. We could go to Michigan, which is the starter map, but you guys haven't seen yet. Or we could go to Russia, which neither me nor you have been to. Could pull almost everything. Yeah, the Russian trucks are really good in this. Alright, so let's recover you. But yeah, what do you guys want to see? If not, if there's no one, like if there's no personal preference, I'll probably go to Michigan. Let us go. Garage entrance. So I have been working away at this map for quite a while. This has been my main map. This is yeah, Michigan. Honestly, I think it's the prettiest map. This is where I get all the thumbnails from. Michigan is absolutely gorgeous. And Island Lake is where the twin steer is. Okay. So yeah, this is the beast that we found in the river at hold on. Yeah, this is a guy that we found in the river. He's been my main go-to truck for quite a while. White Western. Oh yeah, I do have it. I've got that already. That's a beast of a truck. It's currently in one of the Alaska things. There's also the International, which you can get, but unfortunately it doesn't have any, like, you know, stuff. So I think, you know what, that's been fun. You know what, you guys want to see this thing in action? Power's never been an issue, so there's no point in I don't have enough money for that. I'm all broke. Yeah, this truck was the one that got that one, to be honest, and it was, oh, an absolute pain. You guys have no idea. I spent hours getting that thing. But yeah, this thing's an absolute monster. I think flatbed semi-trailer, what has that got on it? Well, here, let's see what sort of things are going. No, that's all to the Black River. Deliver to the farm. Whoops. That's an... For a twin steer, you need to bring a lot of fuel and repair points. Okay. So, should that be our mission? Twin steer? I kind of want a maintenance semi-trailer. If we have that, although something tells me we won't be affording that sort of thing because we're out of money. Oops. This is a maintenance trailer. Do we have any semi-trailers? Oh, where's ramped flatbed trailer? Let's go get that. As you enter the island lake, there's a road right behind you. You'll need to follow that route to go down to the watchtower and then go further on. You'll come across it. Okay. You know what? This is a thirsty truck, so let's Oh, we don't have enough fuel for that, so we're gonna have to go with this. And this one, you probably just need a maintenance trailer. I'm not gonna have enough room for that. Although I might be able to tow it. Let's find out. Let's see. Where's do we have any sort of maintenance? There's a service trailer. We could steal their maintenance trailer. It'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. So we're just gonna follow this road for a bit and... Oh wait, no, we need to go off-road. Okay. So what we're gonna need to do... Here, hold on. Turn off there. Go down here. But yeah, some poor family lost their vehicle there. Or, not their vehicle, their house. Oh, my brother found something else noisy to do. You could take the little tiny scout trailer. Alright, so we're off to the island map. Now I will say, at points, this will, like, you'll see how this is so much better than MudRunner a little ways in here. This map is one of my favorites right now. Like, this one has put up the most of a fight of all of the maps I've done so far. However, it's also been the best map, I think. But yeah, this is the one I probably should have towed that with. Trailer shop and sell them. Oh, I was reading chat. My brother just finds loud stuff to do. Oops. Ha, didn't hurt. But yeah, you'll see. Like this... you can bring trailers back for stocks. Yeah, I know. Like, that's the thing. I've done that with a bunch of the trailers. But it's time consuming. Ultimately, you can make money from tasks and stuff, and I don't really need any trucks. So... I don't know. I might need upgrades, but... Sorry guys, he's making noise. Yeah, check this out. You never had anything this cool in MudRunner. This is just awesome, isn't it? I have strongly thought about doing a thumbnail of a truck hanging off the side of this, winched to one of the telephone poles. That, I think, I want to try and do that as a thumbnail at some point. But yeah, this is a properly cool map. I do know it's yeah, I do. I know it's possible to skip time. Honestly, I don't find it a big issue. So, I don't need a detour. I fixed this. The in-game music's nice too. The last couple times oh no. Ho, 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 ho. The last couple times I played this, I've actually just left the in-game music on, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I might turn it up a bit for me. Does that turn it up for you guys as well, or is that just for me? Actually, no, that'd just be for me because that's just on the headphones. Yeah, this truck is really nice too, by the way, because it'll tackle most stuff without needing its four-wheel drive active. Generally, you can tell the good trucks you can tell the good trucks when they don't need four-wheel drive to get over a whole bunch of stuff. Or a lot of the heavier ones, when they have weight over those chunky rear wheels, they often don't need, you don't need to worry about all-wheel drive. Like right here even. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't care. No problem. Honestly, powering those skinny front wheels is kind of just... Uh-oh. That's a bad thing. Oh yeah, your trailers can get stuck on those roots, by the way, which is really cool. It's a neat little detail. I don't know. There's always been something, I've always admired an attention to detail. And this game is very clearly... Oh, lights are on. It's very clear that the makers of this game, not only are they very passionate about, off-roading and trucking and stuff, if you can call that passionate about that sort of thing, but they very much, they took a long time and built this world and built the trucks and all that sort of stuff. It's all very well made. Despite the bugs and issues with the game, the more I've played it, the more you see just an attention to detail that's missing from so many other titles nowadays. The thing is, in MudRunner, and sort of what you would... Was Papa my bruh? Hey Jonas. How's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you. I hope everything is well. Okay, so maybe I will need all-wheel drive, but again, it just pulls me out. The thing about... Game looks so realistic in the day. Yeah, here's the thing. Look at the mud that I've just driven through. Usually, it's all... In MudRunner, it's sort of colorless and has nothing else, but that looks like mud. That really does look like mud. Drains time, energy, and money. Yeah, but if it's a special girl, then it's worth it. All good things cost. But ultimately, sorry, whatever I was saying. What does this trailer? This is a maintenance trailer. It's got loads of fuel and some repair stuff. Yeah, basically, the thing is, in MudRunner, if you went off stage, chances are you'd just get into really deep mud and not be able to go anywhere. In this, taking alternate routes is a viable strategy. There are some spots that are obviously deep mud, and then you get other spots that are sort of cleared, and you can make your own trail through stuff, because everywhere, sometimes the ground sticks, sometimes it's not, sometimes there's water over the road, sometimes... and sometimes finding the main line's not the best line through it. And that's something I really like about this game. Here, I just hit a patch of mud. Again, this truck dispatches it no problem, but it's really nice to see that sort of attention to detail. It's very clear that the devs are very passionate about this game and they want it to succeed. And just the size of the maps and the sheer number of them, it's just, I'm gonna be playing this for a long time. And I'm not getting bored, because there's always something else to do. I think mainly collecting and upgrading trucks is the main sort of thing. But like, the jobs are fun to do. And like, it's just cool to see different, like, to have different challenges. Sometimes you have to get a truck somewhere where it's really not supposed to go. Like, heck, we had a bit of an adventure earlier. We had a bit of an adventure earlier with our big trailer, where, to be honest, we had the wrong truck for the job. Completely wrong. We should have been using this thing. Like, this would have gotten it there quicker, but ultimately, through trial and error and multiple falling overs, we made it. We did it. It was an adventure, and it was, I don't want to say worth it, but it was entertaining. It was fun. I thought it was quite fun. It's definitely a task, but it was fun. I will say, and again, the attention to detail. Like, look, you can see the little fire hose on the side. That dangles around. That sort of attention to detail, and I believe the ladder moves there too. All sorts of little stuff. Like, I don't know if it's in this one, but oh yeah, the sun visors. They wiggle around when you're driving along. And I will say, one thing I don't like is that a lot of the gauges are not functional in here. Which one's fuel? Okay, no, maybe that is functional. That's showing about the same. I'll keep an eye on that. Maybe that is functional. I should pay more attention to what I'm doing here. But yeah, there's just such an attention to detail in this game. It's all sorts of little details like that, and little details that most people won't notice. But someone took their, like, you can tell with this truck, someone sat down and designed it as like, okay, what does this truck actually do when it's driving along? Like, it's not just a stationary object. There's moving parts. There's all sorts of stuff. For, like, you can see the drive shaft spinning. You can see the suspension working. You can see how the front wheels bend. Road behind you, which leads to the watchtower. Okay. And again, little details like, what was that right there? That sign. It's just, doesn't need to be there. You've got a map. But ultimately, for those people who don't want to use the map, who just want to do this, like, with no HUD or anything, that is a legitimate option. It's very, like, it's just nice. Even if it's not a game that you really like, it is nice to see, like, it's, you have to respect and attention to detail like that. And I will say, the fact that they've been able to get it to run so nicely on here, okay, that's a bit weird looking. Well, welcome to Mario Forest. I was just saying nice things about you. Yeah, that right. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Well, behind me, I think, well, it's more next to me, but yeah. On the right. Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, and that's the thing. I think ACC also has that, where the cars all have their little, like, quirks, and all the stuff works on the dash, and, like, it's just... The Enterprise has again been introduced to the Borg. Things look grim. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, if you're making a joke or something. There you go, there's the watchtower. And you said just continue down this road and we'll eventually stumble across it? Yeah, I'm gonna stay in two-wheel drive mode until I absolutely have to change over. Okay, so there's a mud pit. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like, that's the thing, again, like, tree roots... No country for old truck or something, which is what I need. Okay. But yeah, the simple fact is, like, if you're driving a truck and it gets its axle tangled in a tree root, as annoying as that is... My reaction was spot on. Okay. Oh dear. Someone's having a bad... Oh dear, yeah, someone's tower's fallen over. Well, I'm glad my reaction was good. No country for old truck. There it is. There it is. I might just quickly swing by and get that upgrade. Okay, so let's quickly hop over here and we'll see where it needs to go. Abandoned drilling site. Do we have a garage here? That's what I'm wondering. I'm sure we must. Although I will say some of the... Oh, crap. There's actually a lot of map here. Whoops. Wasn't that bad, was it? No, I just didn't get the joke. Fuel station on this map. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes things different. That changes things. I'm gonna get stuck. I'm trying to stay out of the water, to be honest. I know darn well you're gonna be right. You know what? I'm not gonna take a chance. If I got no garage, I'm not... Like, that's gonna teleport me back. There's a tree there. You know what? It's about time I need to start trusting people when they tell me stuff like that. Oh, crash. Sorry, guys. I'll be back in a second. Game crash. Haven't had one of those in a while. Anyway, sorry, guys. I'll be back in a bit.